Hello everyone. Today I want to contribute to what is going on social media. You know, social media is a place whereby when you are not strong, they will give it to you and give it to you to when you are down. You know, it's like you are doing a toxic job. When you have a toxic job and they will give it to you. And when you are strong, you can handle them. They will try to break you down. But when you are strong, they cannot do you anything. You give it back to them, back to back, you know. That is social media for you. When you are not strong, you cannot handle it. So when they are giving you, they used to call it woto woto. You give it to them back, you know. So they are just trying to make this young lady, feel guilty of herself. And I asked myself a question. How did Mr. Tony Elumelu introduce himself at the beginning? It matters a lot. What did he tell them? That you can call me during this meeting. Even if he's not going to tell them, the way you introduce yourself, people are going to follow that way. I used to watch President Obama, the ex-president of America, when he's introducing himself in some congregation, in some meetings. First of all, he's going to tell the audience that my name is President Obama, ex-president of America, a husband to Michelle Obama. He is going to tell us as a father to his daughters, and he's also going to tell us the ex-president of America, Mr. Obama. So he has indirectly tell us what to use, what you want to call him. If I were to be in that position or that meeting or to ask him a question, I'm going to say, husband to Obama, husband to Michelle Obama, can I ask you a question? He said it because if he doesn't want people to use those names, he's not going to introduce himself that way. Likewise, Mr. Elumelu, I don't really know what he introduced himself. Also, my father was also a great man, a great billionaire. When you mean billionaire, he's a billionaire. I'm proud of my father anyway. When my father is going to a meeting, there was a lot of picture I saw. Sometimes he might be the only black man in the midst of white people in America. In different occasions, he's there. He's only one. And the only thing I love about my dad then, he write his name on his shirts. That is big man life for you. So when I was looking at my daddy's picture, I said, you see, my father is so intelligent that he wrote his name here. You are not going to ask my father, what is your name? You are not going to address my father the way you want. The name is already written there. And you are going to call him by what he wants because it is written there. But if you did not call him what is written there, that is your own problem. You will not face the consequences because it's written there, this is my name. Call me that way. What did Mr. Elumelu wrote on his shirt? Or I don't really know, maybe they don't write it on their own. But my father was doing his own in his own time. I used to see my father's shirt that his name is written on it. That is so big man then. I love my dad. I think I have my father's character. No one can step on my toes and go free. And I fight for my right. And I make sure I fight it that way. That is me for you. So I don't like whereby people come into social media and say, the lady has just done this one. He didn't say sir. He didn't say ma. He didn't lead down to. There are sometimes we are even confused. I remember when I used to take care of some of our elderly people in Italy. When I tell them good morning, we used to say, buongiorno signora. Buongiorno signore. They will tell me signore is in heaven, which is God. I'm not signore. I should tell him just good morning. I say, I was doing a respectful job by telling you good morning, sir, good morning, ma. Sometimes they even make me to be confused. There was an elderly woman in my area. And whenever I see this elderly woman, I will say, good morning, ma. Buongiorno. He would tell me not to tell her buongiorno, that whenever I greet her good morning, she feels that she's old. She wants to look young. So I should always tell her, hello. And so I said, okay, don't worry. You are not old. You are a young lady. So don't worry. Whenever I see you in the morning, I'm going to be greeting you the way the young generation greets. Sometimes I just make yopi. You know, I make her to feel that she's young. The way you want it, we will give it to you. That is your own choice. And we will respect your choice. When you do not tell us what to do, why you people should not be putting us into confusion. Later, you will not give her the name that does not belong. She has no respect. She cannot greet. She cannot this. She always calls somebody by their name. We are confused. If you know you are one of those big men, like my dad, take example from my father. My father used to write the name here. You are not going to call my father by his name because he's written the way he wants him to be called. You cannot just come to social media and start making that young lady feel guilty of herself. Let us be realistic. If the way you want it, we will give it to you. Sometimes people are also confused. When I came to Highland, I go to work and I see, good morning, sir, good morning, sir. There was a day my manager said, what is good about the money? I say, now wow, I don't even know I don't really know what to do. So I have to look at the way other people are greeting him and I follow their way. Good morning, money, money. I don't put that good money again. It's money, money. And the manager said, what is good about the money? And it's true. Sometimes your money might not be good. Somebody is telling you good money. What is good about that money? So we should be very careful the way we analyze something. I know each and every one is just, trying to make money with our content, with whatever things that we are saying, but the reality has to be said. That is me for you. That is why I'm quite different. The way we analyze things, the way I analyze my own is quite different. And I will make you to understand that way, that lady did not do wrong. Because Mr. Tony Elumelu, did you come out at the beginning and say, hello, I am the MCO of Nenemi, I'm the this one, I'm that, So the name you introduce yourself at the beginning, that is what they are going to call you. So we should try to calm down and let this young lady take a break and relax. We talk too much on social media. I know we are all just looking for a topic to carry on. If you are not strong, social media, they will give it to you and you will give it back to them. If you are not strong, don't go there. It's like social media is like you are walking in a toxic place, bullying place. If you are not strong, don't go to where they bully people in job. In social media, don't enter there. Just mind your business. But if you know you can handle, oh yeah, let's go. My own, if you give it to me, I give it to you. If you answer question, me, I go give you back. So it's turn by turn. You cannot tell me, maybe if I'm in that position, I will answer you people one by one. I will tell you. I think maybe he introduced himself at the beginning as Tony. He didn't put, I am Mr. Enumelu, I am this one and that. Maybe the man was not even annoyed. You just take it easy. We, social media, content creator, oh yeah, food don't come. Make the young lady feel guilty of herself. It's very bad. We should try to be calm when we are analyzing something. Let's go straight to the point. The reality, the way things should be done matters a lot. And that is me for you. And that is why my own page is quite different. I don't need population. I just throw it there for you guys to be wise. And when you want to speak about someone, speak about reality, bring something that is very useful. Introduce yourself the way you want us to call you is very important. You people should not forget. You can be like my father. Oh, I love my dad. And that is why I'm like my dad. I don't give a damn about anybody. I don't care. You can be who you are. That is your opinion. That is your home. It's not mine. I'm okay where I am. Write your name. Put your name the way you want us to address you, and we will do it. You can be going to a meeting, you put your name there. My father's dress for meeting, he has his name. So you are not going to say, sir, what is your name? That means you be Olodo when you see name. I beg, social media, make una suffer. Una bye-bye.